You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's fight!
Scheduled for 5 rounds. Chael Sonnen, I will be shocked if it goes all 5. This fight brought to you commercial-free by Alienware. Justin Gaethje in the white trunks. Luiz Palomino in the red trunks.
Palomino coming forward. Palomino, an expert ground fighter, but Gaethje an expert of getting his opponents to the ground, which means he largely gets to enjoy the pleasures of the top position.
Justin Gaethje told me yesterday he cannot take breaks because when he takes breaks, he tends to go backwards, and that's something he can't do here.
Todd, I met Gaethje for the first. Gaethje's hurt. He's stumbling a little bit. That's the second big shot he's taken.
Oh, and a big shot to the stomach. The knee from Palomino, and Gaethje's in trouble.
Now, Gaethje's been in tussles like this before, Todd. He's hard to get rid of, but he is definitely hurt.
Gaethje just needs a few moments to clear his head. He looks stable on his feet, but Chael, for a moment there, he was a wobbly fighter.
Palomino stood back and looked at his work. He needed to step in there and finish. That is an amateur wrestling move. That is not the posture that an MMA fighter has. And when he does that, his body is open. All Palomino needs to do is lift up a knee. It doesn't even have to be hard. Just lift it. It will hit the target. Gaethje in on a double. Palomino's going to need to dig inside or he's going to go for a ride.
And Gaethje goes back to his roots. Remember, Palomino said that he would use Gaethje's power as his downfall, and he did that early on.
That was an outstanding stand-up by Palomino. When a wrestler takes you down, he needs a moment to enjoy that position because of the effort he just went through. When Palomino pops back up, he's
down. Gaethje with a big uppercut, and Palomino's now in trouble.
Chanting Gaethje, I think both these guys are trying to seize up the moment a little bit. Palomino needs to bring a leg up, pick one leg, then the other, and get to his feet. And Gaethje just returns him the hard way. That's the problem with gravity, Todd. When you go up, you gotta come down.
That's 160 plus pounds that Gaethje just threw to the canvas, and now he's answering with the big elbows.
But Palomino, who wasn't quite as active, was having to hold the weight of Gaethje, so that's a problem for him as well.
Picking up right where they left off back in March in what could have been the fight of the year, and this first round has been amazing.
Oh, I don't like that move choice by Gaethje. There's no need for that right now. Good focus techniques that have already worked, Gaethje. No point taken away. And Gaethje stocks him right back down. As far as ring control, Gaethje's still coming forward, and Palomino operating just on the outside of that fence. That's one place you don't want the wrestler to put you on the fence, but it's up to Palomino. He's got to get those feet working. There's a good combo. There's a good combo, Todd. There's a good pick.
So Palomino coming forward and scoring, Gaethje covering up. That would make Boss Rutan happy. And he gets rocked. Palomino has been rocked, and Gaethje jumps in.
I like how Palomino was pulling on the head there. I don't think he's going to find a guillotine, but he can wear. But anytime Gaethje starts to close this distance, Palomino comes on with a 3-beat combo and ends up stunning him. There's another good knee to the body. Oh, big punch to the body.
This is just round 2. Are you kidding me?
Palomino took a knee to the forehead there.
Halfway through round number 2. This one's scheduled for 5. Justin Gaethje is your lightweight champion. Wow, Palomino again eats another shot.
No way to question that Palomino's got a good chin. There he digs back to the body, Todd. I really should just be going to the body. It's hurting Gaethje. It appears to slow him down each time.
More of a slip than a knockdown. Palomino comes up and fires off 2.
Gaethje once again is back Palomino all the way to the fence, but he doesn't come in and close the distance. He takes a lot of breathers in between combos, doesn't he, Todd?
Absolutely, as we bring you this fight commercial free, brought to you by Alienware. Oh, he's down!
He's down! This one is over!
Palomino was absolutely rocked, and Gaethje shuts it down, and still your champion.
I'm not sure what the delay was with the referee. Oh, be careful! Be careful! Why do that? There's no need for that.
The favorite in this fight is Gaethje.
Judge, are you ready?
He's
Judge,
3-0 in the
Judge, are you ready?
WSOF.
Fighter, are you ready? Fighter, you ready? Fight!
10-0 overall. Gaethje with the red tape around his gloves. Flies in with the knee early, and Patishnock is there to answer with punches.
Whoa, look at that.
Patishnock coming right back at him.
He was waiting, he saw the rules.
Hits him again. Gaethje responds with a good right, but Patishnock's able to take it so far. No one wasting any time in this lightweight championship.
Boom, look at this.
Spinning back fist.
But Patishnock came through with a big punch there.
Got a busted mouth out of the deal. That looks like a slip. Moving in, though, with the good right is Gaethje. Gaethje uppercut.
One of my favorite combinations, right uppercut right here.
Has him against the fence, and he is in trouble. Patishnock trying to hang on very early here.
Gaethje, yeah, they
Gaethje
should
has
stop
done
the
it.
fight.
Gaethje has done it.
You know,
He is the champion, the first ever lightweight champ. Justin Gaethje taking control of this fight early and winning by TKO over Rich Patishnock, dominating this fight, and a great job by the referee.
And new World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Lightweight title. I want a clean, fair fight. I want you to listen at all times and protect yourself at all times. Brian, any questions for me? What about you, Justin? Touch gloves if you like.
Justin Gaethje defending his belt for the 4th time. He's never lost. Brian Foster got here by winning the 8-man tournament to qualify as the #1 contender, and he spins around and throws the first strikes here.
So many people sit around and analyze, and they say, you've got to be the one to jump on him, but no one's done it, and Foster's not done. Our president, Ray Seppo, predicted earlier this morning this fight would finish in the 1st round. I agreed with him, and at this pace, we're both going to look like Nostradamus. Oh!
And there Gaethje pushes him down.
Foster actually landed on that exchange, too. Gaethje slipped one through, but Foster got his own.
Gets his licks in, but Foster is right back up. And Foster firing in the kicks.
Foster with some great 1-2 combos, but Gaethje is keeping his hands up. Look at that. Gaethje keeps his hands up, very composed, chin bared. He's not taking any damage.
Barely landed more punches than he took. He's willing to stand in there and take one to try to get 2 in. And Foster limping just a little bit there.
I don't think that was a knee, Kenny. I think he was kicked in the calf and got a muscle to lock up on him.
That's what it looks like there. Maybe still trying to shake it off a little bit, Chael.
Yeah, he's kicking him in the calf. What he's doing is essentially what we colloquials call a Charlie horse. He's giving him a Charlie horse. This is a Benson Henderson technique.
He's down again, and that's over, and cramping up is Foster. And what away, and Gaethje
I do not
doing the
Gaethje
backflip.
does that. That scares the heck out of me. He's pushing there. Watch this second kick. I believe it comes to the calf. Okay, that's a...
And still the undefeated World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Sir, are you ready? Sir, are you ready? Fight!
All right. Wow. Guys, right away start. No feeling out process.
Well, you've got Gaethje, who you hear his stats. He's a state champion All-American wrestler, but he looks like a serious striker.
He is. He got 5 knockouts and a 1 submission victory. Only 1 of his fights of his 7 wins went to a decision. See how easily he stopped that takedown. Oh, look at that right knee.
Wow, he is just coming at Gesias Cavalcante, winner at World Series of Fighting 1, and he's in trouble. Taking a shot. 25 professional fights for Gesias Cavalcante. Justin Gaethje comes in with a perfect 7-0 professional record.
Man, look at him. He's all over the place. Knees to the head. Beautiful timing.
All right, the big question, boss, though, is can Gaethje keep up this pace, and what's his pace like when he doesn't have the speed?
Oh. Whoa. Well, I have to again. He's got to watch out with that, though, because Cavalcante's got knockout power, and a single kick, I tell everybody all the time, can easily be countered with simply stretching your right arm.
Cut on the top of the head of Gesias Cavalcante. Gaethje with a feint comes in with a big right overhand.
And another one. Beautiful right
this
uppercut.
kid is bringing it.
Chuck Liddell made a career out of it. Great hands and great wrestling. And this guy has got great knees, everything on top of it. Wow, look at that. Right elbow.
Wow, he is just working over Cavalcante.
But you know, Cavalcante has been here. You know, and he might weather the storm. We don't know if he can keep this doing this in round number 2.
And that's the big question. Can Gaethje keep this pace up as we approach 2:45 to go here in round 1? This one's scheduled for 3. That's going to be the big question, though, if he starts getting into his eyes and the officials get involved.
That elbow, that right elbow before he threw that right uppercut. Beautiful combination.
Yep.
Right elbow, right uppercut. I mean, you bring the defense.
Keith Peterson, our referee, is going to stop this and have the doctors come in and take a look at it.
That's a big one.
Fight's over. Okay, so we're done.
Yep, I think they're going to call it. Yep,
That's it.
calling it. Wow.
Keith Peterson confers with the doctors, and they say it is just too big of a cut on the head of Gesias Cavalcante, and they are going to stop the fight.
This one comes to an end by way of a doctor stoppage. Your winner and still undefeated, Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje taking on the Bandit Brian Cobb.
Here we go.
This is a tough one, boss, because Cobb is dangerous, but Gaethje, we saw him in Atlantic City. This kid is explosive.
Great wrestling, like I said, in knockout power training with Trevor Whitman, who's a phenomenal boxing coach, striking coach. And, well, he put it to work. Already knocked out 6 people.
Brian Cobb with 30 professional fights gets to the ground quickly on Gaethje.
I actually beat a Japanese guy like this. Very nice and calm. Gaethje stayed in there, and he's out.
Well, that's the impressive thing about Justin Gaethje. Just 8 professional fights, but his composure inside, and now he's got Cobb in trouble.
Look at that
Heavy,
power.
heavy hammer fist.
Whoa.
No worse for the wear for Brian Cobb.
That's why I always say don't throw single kicks. You're either going to get countered or taken down. Yeah, that here you can tell, you know, he's still young.
Yep.
Because he takes these crazy risks that you don't need to take. Well, he's got it. He's defending the rear naked choke, but now he's getting hit, and he's got some power on his strikes.
Boy, look at Cobb's got the legs locked up, too.
Yeah, very nice. Stretches him out. He needs to, oh, no, he can't anymore because, he still can't. He needs to stretch his right leg. That will unhook that hook.
32, Justin Gaethje coming out of Safford, Arizona at 24. And I think you made a good point earlier on as we approach minute 20 to go in round 1. The inexperience and the youth of Justin Gaethje, a little flamboyant possibly when he didn't need to be.
Too much, too excited, you know, and too excited means you're throwing out a lot of power for nothing. And that is something you can't do in MMA. 5-minute rounds are long rounds. You need to do something. He's got that body lock on there. It's very hard. You know, he can't keep sitting here because those kidney shots there, eventually he's actually creating room now.
Brian Cobb, you mean?
To Brian Cobb. Brian Cobb can't, Gaethje can't defend this now. I bet you when he comes out in round number 2.
Yeah, controlling the fight and doing some serious damage to Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, I think the corner, Trevor Whitman, told Gaethje, no more kicking, buddy. Because every time you kick, you lose balance, you fall on the ground, you give him the takedown. And here he kicks again, he has to watch out. No high kicks, I would say.
So we'll see how Justin Gaethje reacts after taking a lot of punishment in round number 1.
Cobb is constantly keeping him away. Nice jabs there, hit him on the bottom of the chin. Did a great job with it.
And again, double jab, constantly. The whole distance of Gaethje is off, it looks like.
Brian Cobb, not necessarily flashy, but he does enough to frustrate his opponent, and that's what he's done. Now Gaethje comes forward with a nice combination.
Yeah, but again, Brian Cobb comes up
Answers
with
right back.
hook.
Yep.
You know, Gaethje doesn't do anything with it. He's got him up against the fence, but then he stops. You know, this is useless what he's doing right now. You're not going to get a guy like Brian Cobb with that.
You sense a little bit of frustration in his game plan from what we saw in Atlantic City back at World Series of Fighting 2.
Yo, I guarantee you that. Because round number 1 was a not so good round for him. You know, and this is what Cobb wants. That's what Gaethje needs to do. He needs to keep him on the outside of his punches and don't go for a clinch. Here's the power he has. Then again, he was double jabbing, and that worked really well. So nice uppercuts here by Cobb. He's loading up. Nice low kick.
Gaethje's looking too much for the home run knockout. The heavy hands of Justin Gaethje, and Brian Cobb's happy to slow this one down, and just now he comes in with a shot. Nothing happening there, so he backs out.
Because if that is, and Brian Cobb sees it, he will turn it on. Nice elbow.
Coming up on a minute to go here in round number 2. This one's scheduled for 3 in Las Vegas, Nevada here. Brian Cobb slowing the pace down here as Justin Gaethje is throwing everything at him with one more round still to come.
He's not crisp right now, Gaethje. Everything is a little sluggish. Because single shots, if they avoid him, they can close the distance, and then there's a clinch again. See, every time that big shot, big haymaker.
Under 30 seconds to go here in round number 2.
Nice, right uppercut, right hook. That's actually how I won a Thai boxing match.
Cobb is methodical. Gaethje keeps coming forward.
Nice, that's a good low kick. He's got some good power though.
Gaethje and Brian Cobb. And Cobb comes out round number 3, Bas Rutten, just like he did in round number 2, controlling the pace, short, quick jabs.
I think, no. I think round number 2 probably was for Gaethje because he started, you know, he hit the power shots and they were connecting a bunch.
Yep.
And the low kicks were very effective.
Justin Gaethje, though, is the type of fighter that he's got enough power in that right. If he loads up and connects, you're going down. Mouthpiece comes out, Gaethje throws it right back in.
And another low kick. Set it up. Throw big left hook, right low kick. Dang, dang.
Brian Cobb doing a great job of just keeping Gaethje out of rhythm. Body shot from Gaethje.
Yeah, it was aimed for the liver, but it went to the solar plexus, I think. Nice jab there again. You know, good low kicks. Those low kicks hurt because you don't hear them. That means it's full shin again.
Not the kind of fighter that's just going to say, hey, I think I got a round, maybe 2 rounds. I'm going to play defensive. He's still coming forward. He's still scoring points.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. He needs to. Just making sure.
Nice uppercut from Gaethje.
You see, but if he would have thrown a combination, added a left hook, that would have been much better.
Under 2 minutes to go, and those low kicks taking the toll on the left leg of Brian Cobb.
And that's why he's not going for the takedowns anymore.
And now he's got to keep checking him, and he can't go anywhere.
It's over.
He's saying that's it. That is it.
Beautifully well done there. Look at this. Why not a contra? Running forward, making a back somersault.
Look at this. He cannot even put his leg down.
And watch when he ends with the left hook. One and now Paul. Oh yeah.
Your winner and still undefeated, Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje taking on Dan Lauzon.
Dan is all red there on his head. You see, he's been slapping himself silly. Oh, fair.
In typical Gaethje fashion, he's going to come out and he is going to push the pace.
And that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought push him backwards because then you take the striking skills away from your opponents. Very hard to fight backwards. Look at that. Like I said, you see on this short distance, even you can see there's power in those engages. Oh, wow. Oh, he still looks fresh. These guys are throwing power shots. Look at this. And combinations now coming from Gaethje.
Dirty punch, and he catches him with a back elbow.
Love that. Body shot, hard too. And again. Just knee on the hand. Be more in favor for him. That kick was hard as well.
Early fury coming from.
There's a lot of power in there. Oh,
nice
look
combination
at that.
from Lauzon.
Right hook, left straight, love it. And now again he throws combination, but he goes straight forward.
Gaethje in the white trunks, Lauzon in the black trunks.
Oh, nice there. Right uppercut missed, but the left hook connected. Knees to the head. You know, Lauzon has to watch out. He hits the top of the head, figure right, and throw a left uppercut. He's a southpaw. Oh, that connected. And the pace these guys are going.
Boss, these are two tough cats, and it looks like Lauzon got hurt on that last kick.
Yeah, these kicks are so hard. That means that Gaethje probably is going to start raining down punches again. Oh!
Really problematic on the right leg of Dan Lauzon.
He should start switching stance now. He cannot stay there. If he's going to get 2 or 3 more times, this could be the end. And that's a long time when you're hurt. Gaethje should stop back, just throw the inside low kicks. I don't know why he's... Look at this. It's very nice throwing some shots to the legs as a setup. Uh-oh.
Lauzon's in trouble. Dan Lauzon is in trouble as Justin Gaethje is just teeing off on the right leg, and Gaethje says, I'm not even going to go to the ground with you.
And he has to. He's going to get kicked out one more time. He almost can't walk. Yeah.
This is going to be his best defense, and Gaethje
to the thighs.
And it looks like Dan Lauzon will hold on, and we will see a second round here in Florida. But if Dan Lauzon, and he is in a bit of pain right there, and Gaethje's going to go right back at it. This is
going to go for the other leg.
what...
And from here, knees to the thighs.
Oh, big straight left from Lauzon.
Oh, the uppercut.
Oh, wow. He is just cutting the tree down is Justin Gaethje.
Oh, the outside leg. And the inside. It's going to go to work on both legs.
We've both been around this fight game long enough to know that as much pain as Lauzon is in right now and how difficult tomorrow morning could be even worse.
Oh, this whole week, every time he goes to the restroom. Oh,
that could be it. That is it. Justin Gaethje has shut it down.
Man.
Lauzon already in trouble, working off of 2 heavily damaged legs, and here he comes.
Big right hook and an uppercut while he was going down.
Officially, this is a technical knockout due to strikes. Your winner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
That was a serious stare down. This is scheduled for 5 rounds. Many think it won't go that far. Newell has only gone past round 1 time. Gaethje talks about how he likes to come all out and finish it. They touch out of respect. Now the championship's on. The champ in the white trunks, Gaethje.
Left high kick right away there from Newell. Closing to this big right hand. Great counter strike there by Newell. Gaethje has to watch out. He cannot open up as much as he always does. Nice flying knee there.
And coming all out is Nick Newell right off the bat. And Newell again
look at that.
With strikes. He's got the attention of Gaethje.
Nice counter right hook. Wow, look at this.
Good right. Good strikes early on by Nick Newell.
He's dazed, it looks like almost. He was slowing down, it looked like.
And Newell hanging on, not able to get the takedown. Spinning away is Gaethje.
He's recouped. I was right, of course.
Good kick.
Tell me not.
Best strike so far by Gaethje, that kick.
Gaethje's warned here.
Gaethje again, going with the kick. Newell counters.
Also with the kick, but going to the body. The liver, there we go, right uppercut, right hook, nice. mixed in with the left.
And Gaethje trying to turn the tempo around, as it was Newell, not Gaethje, who came charging out to start this fight.
Slipped down the kick by the forearms, a little down south.
Gaethje starts in. Newell tries for the takedown.
Get behind the head.
He's going to wrap that leg up really tight and knocking somebody out with it. Look at this.
And Newell again, a knee, good knee by Gaethje. And Gaethje again with the knee.
Watch out, though. I think Newell's right hand was still down, I think.
And they move out into the middle. It has been some impressive striking for Newell in the early going of this, and Gaethje coming right back. And Gaethje with good combinations, and Newell quickly wants to get it back to the mat.
Gaethje has some phenomenal wrestling. Very nice. They're going
and
to the
another
body.
knee by Gaethje.
Have to watch out. It was a little high.
Gaethje wants this back up. He does not want to go to the ground with.
Oh, big right.
And Newell comes in with the knee of his own. Gaethje blocks it. If you haven't seen Nick Newell before and you just expected that he was only a ground guy, you're seeing an all-around game, which has given him a title shot. And blood with those elbows, though, now over the right eye and the forehead. It appears of Newell, the blood coming out now more. And the champ gets his way. Newell comes up short with that one, and Gaethje moves in again.
Wow, big power strikes underneath the armpit there.
Gaethje again, and Gaethje, he has 9 knockouts in his 11 victories.
And 1 submission, only 1 to the decision as well.
And a knee.
I love that, knees to the body. Very smart, especially if your opponent's getting tired. He's got to watch out for a heel hook. Newell is really good with that. Pulls his leg out.
Gaethje defends and escapes. Final 10 seconds. Round 1 of the championship fight. A good start. Gaethje and Newell going at it with the belt on the line.
Whoa, big left
And
hand.
good shots at the end by the champ Gaethje to end round 1.
Oh,
good right by Gaethje.
shot.
Gaethje has Newell in trouble. Justin Gaethje trying to end it here in round 2 and keep his belt.
Wow, right hook to the body and then the right uppercut. That's Mike Tyson written all over it. One of my favorite combinations.
And once again, Justin Gaethje refusing to make this a ground game with Nick Newell. Though both were college wrestlers, it is Gaethje the better striker with 9 knockout victories.
Another big body shot. Countered with a big right hand from Newell.
There's a right by Newell.
Ooh, gotta watch out for those kicks now, because he's been hitting him there and now he's kicking him there. Nice right uppercut. Gaethje also.
Gaethje says stand up. Both guys going full out.
But Gaethje knows that the victory is very close here. If he connects a few more times, the referee might stop this fight.
Newell looks dazed.
If a fighter doesn't intelligently defend himself anymore, the referee can stop the fight. So that means if he's going to get tagged and tagged again, even before the 3rd or the 4th tag, the referee can't stop the fight if he doesn't do anything to get out of the positions. Newell needs to keep moving backwards, at least don't get hurt. This is not good.
Well, he's in a bad place now. He went in for the takedown, didn't get it, and Justin Gaethje is able to get some more shots in. Newell's still trying to be aggressive here, though.
You know, if you don't throw punches, move out of the way. Don't get hit too much now, especially with that cut, with everything. That's it. Move backwards. Don't put your back against the cage.
Gaethje with the kick. And Newell comes back with a kick of his own.
Well, another body shot there by Gaethje.
Gaethje with the right, and he's down, and he's out, and it's over, and Gaethje is still the champion. Gaethje has knocked out Newell here in the 2nd round.
Yeah, Newell doesn't want to stop, but he knows.
And quickly, Gaethje is over to check on a man he respects.
Newell with some good shots. That body shot was really hard again, and then you see, every time he's getting better, he throws a big hard body shot, and then Newell thinks it's another body shot coming, and he goes upstairs. That right hook to the body with the right uppercut, I really like that one as well. And of course, yeah, wants a hand like he has, it connects, it's lights out.
And Gaethje winning for the 10th time by way of knockout.
And still the undefeated World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Gaethje coming off a split decision victory. That was a catch-weight fight. His opponent, Gillard, did not make weight. His second title defense is underway against Palomino, and it starts off with dual kicks.
And it's smart to attack. I wouldn't throw single kicks, though.
Gaethje sneaks in a left. Gaethje applying the pressure as always. Gaethje with an uppercut that grazes. And Palomino tries to clinch up along the fence. And they're cheering for Gaethje, as you would imagine. Chad, that's the only way he knows to fight right now, is to bring it. That's what he's doing.
Beautiful left high kick from Gaethje.
And Gaethje pushes him against the fence.
Palomino needs to clinch now.
Palomino grabs for a moment.
But then again, he's got to watch out for a takedown because Gaethje can't take people down.
And Gaethje slams him down.
And ground and pound. I believe that's a big power that he has that he didn't use yet.
It's rare you see a champion come out with this kind of pressure early on.
And he does that all the time. So it's
but that's what got him here.
Yep. Oh,
Gaethje's uppercut. That stuns Palomino. He shakes it off and comes right back.
Oh,
and he delivers a punch that catches
shots.
the attention of Gaethje. A last man standing kind of pace early on in the title fight. Gaethje uppercut just misses.
I love it when you do it one hand. Palomino just did it before also. Right uppercut, right hook, or right hook, right uppercut. It's a smart combination to throw.
And right by Palomino. Gaethje takes the punch and tries to come back.
Yeah, the pace, we're halfway down the first round. There's no way they can keep going like this.
Barely a pause in the first
nice knee
3 minutes of this fight. And Palomino and Gaethje swing out of the clutch. Palomino delivers a couple of nice punches in there. And he wants to go after Gaethje. Gaethje throws him down.
Just lifted him up. Slammed him down.
And Gaethje grabs the back. Except for a couple of clinches, this is the way it's been since the opening bell. And Gaethje is coming right back on Palomino.
Okay, Gaethje has one leg in between the legs of Palomino. We saw it before the opening here of the show, the prelims, rolling in knee bar. He's got to watch out for that. Look at that!
What a kick by Gaethje. Palomino's rocked, but he's still standing. And Gaethje knocks him down. Gaethje's trying to finish it here. Palomino is stumbling. Gaethje moving in. And Palomino comes back.
Mouthpiece is flying out. I don't know from who. But Gaethje as well. Gaethje got hit quite a few times as well.
Final seconds. And look at him swing into the bell. Palomino comes right back after that knee. Gaethje was that a knockdown or a slip?
Oh, another left high kick. We haven't seen Palomino throw a kick yet, and he's really good with that. Or what about that flying knee? Oh, jumping knee. Oh.
Let's check in with Joey Varner.
All right, Kenny, I was in the corner of Justin Gaethje. They like his aggression, but they think he's getting a bit reckless. They want him to tighten it up. They said don't let go with punches 4, 5, and 6. Keep it tight, keep it short, keep it simple. 1s and 2s, pick your spots, set it up, take him out.
Well, and Gaethje, as we said earlier, this has been the style that got him to this position to be a champ.
Moving. That's a smart idea what Gaethje's doing. Set it up, though, with a punch. Left hook, right low kick. He's slowing the legs down from Palomino, and that's going to affect him. drastically.
Palomino with some nice rights. And a left. Palomino now pushing the action, and Gaethje takes another left. You can see it looks like a little blood now from Justin Gaethje on the right side of his face from those left hooks by Palomino.
And he's constantly pushing, eh? It is the craziest thing ever. Now this fight is on. This is the second round and they're pacing again. It's the same pace almost like they had in the first 3.5 minutes of round number 1.
Well, this is going to go up for the Bossy Award, I guarantee you that.
And now the champ tries to come back. Gets it to the ground. Palomino standing right back up.
He should throw more knees than thigh. Smart for Palomino to turn into him so he can stop that, because he's been low kicked quite a few times. You don't want him to continue adding knees to the same spot.
You see a little blood in the eye of Gaethje there, that right eye. He caught some good lefts in this round for Palomino.
Palomino should use that uppercut. The right uppercut and the right hook is very effective. And now it's all about heart. Who's got the biggest heart? And of course, Gesias. Look at those shots. That right hook again connecting. And Gaethje can take a shot as well. He doesn't even flinch. And Palomino, it's like he woke up. He almost went down in round number 1, but now you can hit him with everything, and he doesn't buckle at all.
Gaethje, the lightweight champ of the WSOF, wearing the black trunks, defending his title, trying to for the second consecutive time, and he's taking on a very game Palomino in a pace that just won't slow down. Let's go to Palomino's corner. Joey, what's going on?
Palomino's corner was almost giving the exact identical information and coaching instructions that Justin's corner was giving in the previous round. They're saying don't get sloppy, don't get wild, pick your shots. When you're in that tie-up, look for that uppercut. It's there. You have the power to hurt them.
What a sample you set also for your future opponents. You know, like, okay, this is what you're going to have to live up to.
Gaethje with the kick. Palomino comes back. And Gaethje and Palomino exchange again. Nice exchange in favor. It looks like a Palomino on that one.
Nice wrestling protects him at all times. I'm amazed that we didn't see another takedown from him, because this is a slugfest. Who's really winning this? He's pushing, so I would say Gaethje because he's going forward.
Palomino with a bloody nose now.
Yeah, the low kick starts taking its toll.
Gaethje's able to slide one of those punches in. He sprawls as Palomino tries for the takedown. Gaethje is having none of that right now.
To the body, nice job there. These guys are warriors. Nobody loses anymore in this fight. I mean, whatever happens, both these guys are winners. I mean, this is insane.
And Gaethje has really been the face of the WSOF.
Yep.
He is 6-0 in the organization. He beat Richard Patishnock in WSOF 8 to claim the title. He defended the title against Newell. And throughout it all, he has fought, even as you watch him now at this higher pace, this is what he's done all the way through. All the way to this 13-0 record, 6-0 in the WSOF.
I mean, the low kick.
And he knocks down Palomino.
It's going to be over.
He knocks down Palomino here in the third. With yet another knockout, a TKO in the third round. It started with that great kick to the thigh, boss, and again, just cutting him down.
He didn't flex his muscles anymore. Once you stop doing that, it will go straight through. 2 more low kicks, good ones, and the fight's going to be over.
Palomino back up the way they've gone at it for almost 3 rounds now.
Yeah, he's hunting for the low kick now.
Palomino feeling the pressure again at Gaethje. Gaethje with the knee.
Man, why not throwing a jumping knee?
Gaethje cuts down Palomino with the kick. He might finish it off here. Gaethje, hammer fist, hammer fist. Gaethje
crazy
has won it. He is still the champion. What a performance!
This is one of the best fights I've ever seen. Crazy! You move away from the kick. I say this all the time. You relax your muscles, your thigh muscles, and then the shin bone, it will dig through like a knife through butter. I literally, in my last fight, at that last kick I did, I felt his bone. You know, he goes straight through it.
Your winner, and still the World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, gentlemen, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves for luck, do it now. Okay, good luck.
10-point must system is in effect, and it's based on aggression and, of course, cage control.
Right,
we are set to go. This one scheduled for 5 in the lightweight division. How about this start? Luiz Firmino, the challenger, in the blue trunks. Justin Gaethje in the yellow trunks, the champion.
Hold on to each other.
Dan Mergliotta getting the warning early here that he wants to see action and pace. I don't think that's something he'll have to remind him of.
And he's again trying the sweep from the half guard. You see with the hand between his legs, trying to bring his hip over his so he can turn his opponent. But Gaethje is being very efficient in positioning himself. And even though Dan thought there was nothing happening there, was a lot of action happening there on that moment.
Get ready for fists and kicks and a big overhand from Gaethje as Firmino's there to answer. Firmino is not going to back down, which may be to his demise, but he is going to stand toe-to-toe with Gaethje. Takes a sharp kick there, and both fighters drop to the knees.
Oh, beautiful counter from Firmino.
Yeah, he's doing great.
So the kid from Safford, Arizona barely wants the mouthpiece washed off. He said, put it in and let's get back to work. A little bit of blood coming off the forehead of Luiz Firmino. Wow. Boys, I'll tell you what, that is like a car wreck in between those two. Both fighters. Boss, you like to see this early if you're a coach. Both fighters employing the boss combination. Wow, Firmino connecting with the left.
Firmino doing beautiful counters, and again a nice takedown. Gaethje very efficient in getting up and preventing him from keeping him on the floor. And normally when you mount someone's back, your head is always higher than your opponent. So there's a danger of you being knocked out if he dives forward.
And the first round with fireworks. And it ends the way it started. Oh my!
You gave him 5 seconds.
Here's how it got underway, and here's how it ends round 1. Gaethje going airborne. Round 2 when we return.
It's a wheel kick. A rolling wheel kick to the head. The Kyokushin to it.
Wow, look at that. The mouthpiece comes out again. So Firmino landing some heavy leather, and for the second time in the fight, Gaethje's mouthpiece hits the deck.
That's how brilliant this fight is. Both are amazing fighters. Did you see this reversal?
Gaethje picks the mouthpiece off the deck and puts it right into his mouth. Tough kid from Safford, Arizona.
You see, I was supposed to have a vacation in an island somewhere in the Pacific. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I'm here with you guys watching this fight from so close.
Isn't this your island, Henzo? Manhattan? Oh, wow.
Wow.
Gaethje misses, and Luiz Firmino gets a combination.
He keeps landing.
Everything is landing that Firmino is throwing. Gaethje should start giving low kicks. I think that should be his game plan. I mean, the wheel kicked him in the head. He didn't even flinch.
Justin Gaethje, as we've seen him do so many times before, Henzo and Boss throwing caution to the wind, but Firmino is right there to answer if he misses.
And Gaethje for the first time has his hands full. This is serious competition.
This is a guy who fought all over the world.
Yeah, I had opportunity to see him fighting in Japan many times. He's not a smart man. He's a champion material for sure.
Luiz Firmino is just now teeing off and showing his striking skill.
Wow,
and a flying knee finds the mark.
Beautiful flying knee.
Gaethje seems a little bit mystified right now of what is happening because he's usually the one that's pushing the pace. And it's Firmino now walking him down and throwing combinations. Whoa! Takedown attempt coming from Firmino. Gaethje will have none out of it as we check in with Joey Varner.
You are the best in the world when you break your opponents. Now go out there and break them.
Next time he comes out, you lose a point.
For the third time, Gaethje's mouthpiece comes out.
He has.
Yeah, Dan Murgaletta's gonna take a point away if it comes out
what
again.
a beautiful right hand. Gaethje just threw it.
There's no head movement, nothing whatsoever. Gaethje stands right on the spot and he gets hit all the time. Firmino's connecting with every single shot.
It's unbelievable. He uses very efficiently the counters. You know?
Justin Gaethje has been in some serious scraps before in his year. Boss, we've seen guys get in, get out. Look at this. He's connecting on all these strikes.
Beautiful counter, beautiful counter. It's back and forward. It could go either way. It's an amazing fight.
Two redwoods in the forest, and which one's going to fall first?
The game plan, and he does it right back at him. Low kicks.
Luiz Firmino has got some great coaching because in this round, he has been dominant, Renzo.
You have to understand one thing. As I hear his coach screaming to him in Portuguese, he reacts immediately with the command coaches. You know, that's the beauty of having the right coach on your corner pushing you forward.
This is not a case, boss, of Justin Gaethje doing rope-a-dopes. He just has no answer for the placement and striking of Firmino right now.
He found his competition. It's amazing.
He's gonna have to realize after this fight he learned a lot. He can never throw punches and stay there. He needs to move.
Definitely.
In and out, in and out.
You're coming to the distance, you gotta get out of there.
Under 40 seconds to go, gentlemen, as you look at the eyes, though, of Luiz Firmino. Very puffy on that right eye. And this is just round two.
He's just tagging along. Everything he throws, you see, it all connects. Eventually, this fighting style is going to be very bad for Gaethje.
Final 10 seconds here of round number two. We'll see if Gaethje ends with a flurry.
Oh, that was a body shot.
And that second round clearly, gentlemen, has got to go in the column of Luiz Firmino.
I think so too. I mean, he connected with everything.
He is finding a way to get to the face of Justin Gaethje, and it is not just a love tap, boss. These are heavy, heavy punches.
But Gaethje finally started moving his head. Look at that.
I mean, he's just... A lot of attention being paid to the right eye. Firmino. It is very swollen as Justin Gaethje has been targeting that. Referee Dan Murgaletta taking a look at it as well.
Yeah, I think Gaethje's going to told his mouthpiece fell out again.
His mouth guard is down again. I'm gonna give him my dentist, Dr. DeFabio, makes the best mouth guards. You may lose your teeth, but not your mouth. Look at that.
Man.
It's like flying bricks landing.
Over and over again. Look at this. He just stands there.
Guys, if Gaethje survives this, he may be the toughest fighter in all MMA. The shots he has taken from Luiz Firmino.
And Firmino doesn't even flinch when he gets hit. That is the trick. Going for the legs, going for the body.
Oh, big uppercut connects.
Firmino doesn't flinch. Look at this. This is crazy. That is so smart.
Straight into trying to go to the half guard.
Beautiful.
Yes. Magochi positioned himself well. Look.
Gaethje wants none of it.
And if you look, Gaethje's game completely changed now. As he went to his corner, they told him, slow down your pace. You need to pace this. Don't just think about winning only. Even though I couldn't hear, I'm 100% sure that's what it's like. Look at this blows.
What a combination.
He hits everything. Had a right uppercut, left to right, took another uppercut. Gaethje's landing everything now. Nice arm drag, but didn't work.
Got to remind these fighters, this thing is scheduled for 5. And they are now just in the third. Boss, this is usually about the point in a regular fight, 3 rounds, where you say these guys look gassed. I'm going to give them a pass. But they've got 2 more to go as we go under 2 minutes here in the third round, as Gaethje once again stuffs that shot with a sprawl.
Yeah, I didn't see that. He did that.
Saw it come out, so somehow in the corner he was able to pick it up and put it in one move.
Yeah, we didn't see it. Didn't see it either.
Oh my.
Magician.
Oh, Firmino taking a big right to the side of the head.
Oh, that was a great counter. So smart.
And perfect timing.
Beautiful. Let it miss. Right, shoot in right away.
Oh, boy. Both of these guys look like at any moment they could go down, and somehow they're managing to stay on their feet.
One of the best fights I have ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah, this is amazing. The way it started and the second round finish at the end of round 2. And then Justin Gaethje taking the punishment that we saw in round 2. And here he comes back in round number 3.
Translator, please.
So back in Madison Square Garden in the theater, the doctor's going to come in and take a look at that right eye of Luiz Firmino. Dan Mergliotti has told the corners multiple times he wants to take a look at it. Safety first.
Rocky would say, cut me, Mick.
Yeah.
That's what Rocky would say right now.
Hey, no coaching, guys.
The truth, there's nothing serious there that they should have stopped. This is just a swelling. You know,
Yeah, but if it stops his vision.
Justin Gaethje doesn't want it to end, and he's...
They said that the doctor is saying that he cannot keep going fighting. The fight is over. Look.
That is it!
And he was claiming, no, I can do this round, I can do this round.
Your winner and still the World Series of Fighting lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.